Hi again today. Well, today I am going to be talking about a character I created myself. Her name is Azaleigh Kurlet. High school character, bad temper, but she has a sweet and very protective side. That is who I'm talking about today. She is a main character of my What World stories. Alright, first I'll talk about how I already explained in the last video that she comes across just the gates by riding her bike. Now, what I did in my spare time was ride my bike down dirt road. Well, like I said before, it's based off my life, how I viewed high school. Well, I didn't say it based off my life, but it did, sorta. Anyway, she gets into the school, pretty much gets kidnapped, forced to transfer schools and stuff like that. Very first human student. And because my character, in the first book, she is known for her bad attitude, bad way of trying to befriend the guys because the guys are perverts and stuff like that. Well, she starts to warm up to some of the students. The first one eventually starts off with Laquette, a vampire with the power to read minds. Now, I know all of you are thinking about all of these Marvel and other characters you've seen from comics, movies, and all the other animes. Go ahead, because I did not base him off of that. His hair was mostly based off of Kurama off of Yu Yu Hakusho. Judge me if you want. I don't care. It's how I made him. Why? Well, I'm a big fan of Kurama. Who don't love a weapon being formed from a rose? Anyway, back to Azaleigh. She does not like it when she first shows up at the school, throws a temper tantrum at the headmaster, and she pretty much just cracks his desk from a punch because she's that pissed off. And she, sorry, I got a brain fart. She pretty much just becomes unconscious, taken to her new dorm, wakes up, gets mad again, starts screaming, meets another character who's this happy character, which is a vampire. And hers, she can teleport, and she's nosy, and people's love lives. She tries setting everybody up. I bet any of you has that one friend trying to set you up with some random person. And yeah, so Azaleigh being there, she texts her best friend, my best friend. In a way, she's still my best friend. We don't talk much. But she created this character. Well, she created the name. I based the appearance off of her. Her name is Koriva. So pretty much in the story, she texts Koriva once in a while, texts her later on. Koriva thinks she's kidnapped, something happened to her. Oh my gosh, she's being held hostage. No, she's not. She's in a different school. Why didn't I put, hey, I'm in a school for monsters? How would you react when your best friend is in a school for monsters? Wouldn't you freak out, call the police, call FBI? Anyway, she does all this, and Eventually, Azaleigh calms down, and then all of her friends from her high school starts coming over, being forced to enter the school too. So each week, I'm about to end my video. If you're curious, just leave a comment below. But if you're curious about why I'm doing just one character per week, well, it's because I have too many characters I created. So you'll have to wait until next week to be able to know about the next character I will tell you. And if you want to know which characters you would like me to talk about, just type below, if you're curious, vampire, or, well, actually, no, I started off with vampire. Just type in vampire, pretty much, and I will pick one, because I assume you want me to talk about one of the immortal characters. So further ado, I will see you next week. Ciao.